Good morning, David. David, I thought the easiest way to show you the power of Canva is to make a little video. It's just easier than a long email. So I've gone into your account here, David. There's so much you can do, so many options you have. But for a social media post, something that you could use across LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, is just to go to the search bar in the center and type in social media. It's the first thing here, social media. Then you get presented with a huge amount of different templates, and all I do, I'm going to look through and see if there's any that I can change to adapt to whatever customer I'm working with at the moment. So if I scroll through all of these, if you click on a template that you like, so let's just try that one. If it's got a crown next to the word customize, it means it's a paid for template, David. You have to pay for Canva. So this is the free version. This is really all you need. So if it has the crown on the side, you can't use it unless you upgrade, and that's around £12 a month. So if you're looking just for a template, you don't need it. So we can use this. I'm going to click customize this template. So what I'm going to show you, David, is what you can do for the whole of Canva, for everything you do. So here are 4 images. We can change these for 4 images of the cottage. So if I click over to the left hand side and click on upload, you see I've already started to upload a few images that you've sent over. If I click upload files, I need 4 more. So say if I click, these are mainly landscape, a bit square, so probably that might do. Let's try, I'll just do this just to give you a demo really of what we do. So upload those 2, and I'll upload that one. And if we've got one of the cottage, I'll come back and upload that. So while they're uploading, I'll find one of the cottage inside. So if I click on upload again, images, these are all a body. Let's see if I can find one of the cottage. I must have stored it somewhere else. Where the posts I've made. But we've got 4 anyway, so I'm going to cancel that. So how do I change these pictures? All I do is drag them. So this picture here, I'm just going to drag it across and drop it in. If I double click on it, David, then I can just move it slightly so it's more in focus. Click on done. That's one's done. If I click on the cycling one, drag it to the other side, click on the picture, yourself and Pam, drop that into the bottom. Will it let me move it? No, it won't. But you're getting the idea, Dave. So I wouldn't use that one personally because it's got you too much at one side. Let's try the one of Buddy here. Drop it into here. So this is just to give you an idea of what to use, how this actually works, David. So in the centre, it's time for a stylish refresh. I could put have pause some time at Lothlorien Holiday Cottage at Lothlorien. Now that's very big, David. So what I do, I click on the text at the top, drop it down, and because everything is blue, I'd colour match the blue, but I'll just do it very quickly. I click on the green colour is here, the cottage is blue, so I'm just going to pick a blue, David, but I would colour match it, but I'll not go through how to colour match it now. At Lothlorien Holiday Cottage. So I want some more text underneath with booking information. So if I click on this text, David, there's a little plus icon here. It says duplicate. Click on it, you can duplicate it. I'm going to click Grange over Sands. I'm going to click in here. Grange over Sands. I want that text to be a little smaller. And I'm going to click away, click back to it, click and duplicate. Then you could write bookings being taken or availability. Availability from July 17th to 22nd. However you want to write it, David. You've got arrows on the little a little box on the on the right hand side. If you move your mouse over, you can squeeze the box in, get hold of the little block. See the little line comes in the centre, so it's perfectly aligned. So have a pawsome time at Lothlorien. I would probably change the font for pawsome, make it more of a script font. But this is just a sort of a flying overview of how this works. And then probably I'll drop the logo in here. So we've got the logo, uploads, the logo is here. So I drop the logo in, but I drop it into into a circular frame. So what I do, I go over to Elements, I click on a frame, I want a circular frame. There we have frame circle. So this is what I'm going to bring it across, drop it into here, make it a bit smaller, move it into the center here. Go back to the uploads where it says Kent's Bank, drag it across and drag it into that frame. So this is really super quick, David, but I'd make that, probably drop that there, or I could drop it into here at the top. I could put some more information in here, probably move that down. There's a lot more you could do there, but could you see how easy it is to sort of, you've already got a template starting to take shape. You could probably make that a bit bigger, but you see what I mean? So the background here is green. I'd make the background blue to match this. Just change the pictures. So every month you could change the pictures, but now you've got a template just from the first image that we came across. You could do this for so many other things. So that's one template, and then obviously you just download it at the top. If you wanted others just to show body off, so this one here, if I click on this, no, it's got a crown, so we can't use that one. Let's try this one where it says calm. That's a crown as well. Let's try this one, dark. No, that's a crown. What about this one? Can I use that? No. So they're really starting to make it now, so they want you to pay for everything. But we could use this one, so if I click on this one, David, you could drop body into the background here, or any image really, and change all this text. So if I click on the uploads, and say we have this picture of body, no, let's try this picture of the cycling, drop it into the background. You can change the transparency, so make it very dark or bring it into light. You can change the colour of this background, so I think black works really well. So let's try black background, change the transparency, and then drop the image back in. See, it's just a matter of getting it so that it's just spot on. I can move this all the way down to the bottom. I don't think I need that line, so I'm just going to delete it. Might be getting a bit too complicated now, David, but to make this stand out a bit more at the back, I could grab another element, say this little box, move it into the background, cover the text, and I could write in here, have a pawsome time. Have a pawsome time at Lothlorien, and just move everything across, get it nice and centered. You can see the grid lines appear. So I could type in here, it says motivational quotes, Lothlorien. So you see, you can really start to bring things together. Let me just get rid of that line. My mouse is a bit twitchy this morning. And then this background colour, I can click on the transparency, so it starts to become transparent, but you can still read the text. So like I say, David, you can do so much. You have different posts, perfect for cycling holidays, perfect. There's so many things you could do with all the images you've got. It's just a matter of sort of diving into Canva and being creative with it. And if you make a mistake with anything, you can just click the undo button at the top and a redo button, and then download it and just post it, and you can keep amending these over and over again. So hope this makes sense, David, but please let me know. Hope I've not gone too deep.